Hi alphas, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Kalei, and today I'm going to be doing drugstore products, high-end products that I just don't like and I don't recommend. Now before I start this video off, I just want to let you know that if you love these products and they work for you, that is totally fine. I'm very happy for you. I actually wish that all of these worked for me, but they didn't. So I have this bag right here. I'm gonna try to organize this so that way this video isn't super long and it's not all over the place. This is called the Sheer Foundation, and supposedly this is like the best organic or mineral type of foundation, if you will. This foundation was introduced to me by It's My Ray Ray, and it looked so amazing on her. I absolutely loved it, and then I finally found a Target that sold it in Virginia. They don't sell it here in Florida. I have not found it, and I refuse to go online to order it. Finally found it. I got the color Golden, which is actually a good shade. This is a really good shade. I think the coverage is really nice, but I just didn't like how oily I looked. This is good for colder months, but I don't recommend this in the summertime. I'm not hating on Shea Moisture. I use their hair products all the time. I love them. My mom loves them. Just this particular product from Shea Moisture, I just wasn't feeling. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin. This one just missed the mark for me. I did a review on it and I was expecting a little bit more from this guy and I didn't really get it. The only reason why I still have it is because I'm still gonna use it. The color is spot on, but for my oily skin, this is a pass. So I recently, and by recently, I mean like a month ago, picked up the L'Oreal True Match. I never tried this foundation. I've always wanted to try it, but I heard it was bad for oily skin. But then I saw some girls use it for their oily skin, so I tried to get it. And I just didn't like it. It wasn't for oily skin at all. The coverage I feel was very sheer, so if you're into more sheer coverage, this would be the foundation to go with. But yeah, I don't recommend this one, but they have a really good color line. So if you aren't oily skin, your other skin types like dry skin, I think this would be a very good foundation for you. But for me, no, girl, no. The next foundation is from Milani. This is a newer foundation, and I did a review on this. I did like a full-on demo tutorial throughout the day, and I just can't get it to work for me whatsoever. I've tried 4 different primers, I've tried different setting powders. It's just not working for me. It makes me look horrible at the end of the day. Initially, when I apply it on my face, it's great. I feel like the coverage is great. The color is a little off, so I do have to mix it with a custom cover drop to kind of fix that. And everything is good. I really like it. I just don't like that it's not long lasting. This would probably last me maybe 3 to 4 hours, and then after that, I need to take it off. I'm looking a hot mess on my face. If I get a bunch of hate on that, there's nothing I can really do about it. If I'm the one walking around in the day looking ratchet as hell, that's not your problem, that's my problem. So if you like it and it works for you, again, that is perfection. I wanted it to work. The packaging is gorgeous, and this is like the very first foundation I've tried from Milani, so I really wanted to like it. It comes with a pump. It's everything you want in a foundation, but it's not long lasting on me. I'm just must be super oily like a French fryer because it doesn't work. I'm so sad. Another foundation is a higher end foundation from Hourglass. I rave about Hourglass. I love their brow pencils. I love their highlighters, their strobe powders. I love so many things about Hourglass. You don't even know. They said this was perfection for oily skin. So the first time I tried it, it was my bad because I didn't read the instructions and I applied it with a beauty blender and it was the worst thing ever. And it actually says, do not apply with a beauty sponge or brush. It literally says it. But of course, my dumbass didn't read. So when I first applied it, I was like, oh my God, this is the worst foundation of life. And then I read the instructions and I'm just sitting there like, you are so dumb. But then I went ahead and tried it without the sponge and the brush, and it says to use your fingers. I'm not really into using my fingers on my face because, you know, germs. Even when I wash my hands, I'm just not into applying foundation with my hands on my face. It just feels weird to me. But I did it anyway. I tried it out and I love how it is a liquid to powder finish. I love the coverage. This makes me look so flawless. Paired up with this Veil primer, it is incredible. However, I hate that you cannot apply in different areas because it sets so fast. If you have a blemish or if you have discoloration on your face and you applied one layer of this, don't even think about applying 2 layers because it sets so fast, you have no time, and by the time you try to apply it on there, it just doesn't work. And I didn't like that you couldn't apply concealer right after applying the foundation because it set so fast. And when I tried to apply concealer before applying this, it looked patchy. This is just not a good foundation if you have imperfections galore. If you have amazing, beautiful, non-pigmented skin, this is like probably the best product ever. But if you are like me and you have like marks on your face and you like to go in with concealer and all of that stuff, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. So I recently got some IT Cosmetics CC creams, these right here, and I love it because they're SPF 50. I love that they come in a tube with a pump. They have some really good shades. I will have to comment on the shading. They are a little too pink and purple and red. I saw no yellow tone, but that's okay because I just took custom cover drops, added a little bit of yellow base, and the color was fine. So that's fixable. I love that I have those and I don't really have to worry about it. Like, it's not a problem to me anymore. However, do not set this with powder. I set this with the Airspun powder. I tried the Fit Me powder. I tried the City Color Loose Mineral powder here, which we'll talk about that in a second, and it just doesn't look good on my skin. It breaks up around my nose so bad. I use setting sprays, I use primers. I tried to get this to work and it just does not work. I'm still going to use it as like a moisturizer for the beach when I don't set my face with powder. So because it's SPF 50, so it's like a tinted moisturizer that I can use at the beach or if I'm running or something. But I didn't like it. I'm so sad to say I'm not a fan and I wanted to be a fan. I'm so jealous of the girls who can use these because I just can't. I have one concealer I want to talk about. It's the Superstay Better Skin Concealer that goes with the foundation. Equally, I just don't like these at all. I love that it comes in a wand. The color I think is really good, but maybe I'm comparing it to the Maybelline Fit Me concealer so much to where this was just a letdown. So yeah, I wasn't into this. I still use this as an everyday concealer, just really quickly, but for the most part, it's just not a good concealer. The first powder is from City Color Cosmetics, and now you guys know I love City Color Cosmetics. That is my jam. If I were to ever collaborate with a makeup brand, that would be my first choice. And I know that's kind of crazy because you got all these other big brands, but I just truly believe in City Color. However, this mineral powder is not, it would be good if it didn't have shimmer in it. And it says it's a loose mineral powder, so I don't know why they put shimmer in it. It just makes me look so oily and sweaty underneath the eye. And that was even with just a powder brush and a quick brush without using my makeup sponge. When I looked in the mirror, I looked like a glowing version of Edward Cullen. I have the Airspun powder. However, this one is the one in translucent. Airspun is a more affordable version of the Laura Mercier, but the translucent is crap. If you are going to get a setting powder, definitely get the translucent extra coverage. Make sure you look in the back because it'll say extra coverage. That one is the one I've been using. I have it on my face right now. I haven't had any complaints with it. The only one I did have a complaint with was the original one. I have one highlighter, and I'm probably going to get a bunch of people who are upset at me for saying this, but the ColourPop highlighter in the color Butterfly Beach is terrible. I don't know what type of highlight this is supposed to be. It doesn't do anything. Maybe this is meant for like lighter skin tones. I'll probably give this to my sister because she could probably use it, but I just didn't like it at all. I love the texture of it. I love the thought of the color. I thought it was going to be more of a rose gold color. That's what it looked like on the website, but it ended up being more of a pink shade. Yeah, I don't like that. The first one is from Pure Cosmetics. Now, I've been rocking with them for a little while now. I've been loving everything they've been coming out with except this brow product. First of all, it's very messy, so when you try to take it out of the packaging, because it is a twist top, like brow product gets everywhere. There's too much product on this little applicator, and when you try to apply it to your eyebrow, it just flakes and gets everywhere underneath the eye. There's so much powder fallout from it, and even if you try to wipe it off, it's just still gonna get all underneath your eye and then make you look like you have like dark under eye circles. I'm just not a fan of the brow product. And then this one is from L'Oreal. This is their Brow Stylist Plumper. It's a brow mascara. So I love the NYX version of the brow mascara, so I wanted to go ahead and try this one, and I just don't like it. The brush is cute, but it just gives me flaky brows and it looks like white hair gel on my brows. It's just not cute. I wanted to like these so bad because the packaging was so good, but I just don't like it. Okay, so the first one is called Dream Big. If you want length, you twist it and it makes it a lot longer, and if you just want volume, you kind of bring it in and it makes the brush shorter. Mascara itself is clumpy. The formula is very clumpy, and whatever minerals are in these mascaras, because they say they're mineral mascaras, they make my eyes water. I don't know if I'm allergic to it or not. My eyes water anyway, so I figured, oh, it's just allergies. And then after I took my allergy medicine, they still watered when I was wearing these. So I'm not sure if these are it. I'm probably gonna try another test. But the same thing goes for this one, except for the brush is too big for my lashes. I have small eyes, so I can't really benefit from that. I don't recommend these at all because of the reasons I stated already. These are called Pro Sculpting Lip. The colors themselves are amazing. They're just like these long-lasting lipsticks. This is a very pretty red color. I have a pink color, and then I have a deeper red color, and they have two different sides. So one side was the lipstick. The other side is this weird little sponge thing. It's supposedly there to contour your lips. Yeah, this doesn't do that for me. I could just have crusty, bad lips, but this, I don't understand the point of this, because why would you contour with a pink shade unless you were trying to create like a fullness in the center? Like, I've tried this so many times and I just didn't like it, but the lip colors themselves are amazing. So if they sold these without those little spongy things, you betcha I'd be buying them. I would love to know the drugstore products that didn't work for you, so that way I can go through the list when I am looking at them, so I know to kind of stay away from them, or at least I kind of have an idea how they are and how they would work for my skin type. I have oily skin and my tan skin, so let me know if like the shades are off, or how you like it. So far, those are the products that I don't like currently. Please thumbs up this video, and you can share it so that way other ladies can see this video, other ladies and gents can see this video and know what to stay away from, or you know, what to be cautious of. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch. I truly appreciate you, and I'll see you in my next one. Love yous. Bye.